Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Play action on 1st down. He fires one deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Jackson looking to throw right away. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give it to him again. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, here's Lamar. Headed out right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. Gets this to Bateman. And he gets this forward to the 19. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He rolls to his right. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He gets another shot here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner, and now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
4th down, here's Jackson. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They go play fake with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you just kind of wait. But you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that brings up 4th and long. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers. About set to begin their drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. across that line. They stop him at the 3.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Again, they give to Brooks. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Ready up.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Slides kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying the right side. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, go!
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
No, we changed it.
From the 42. Doesn't make the connection. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19, Lion. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st down throw for Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Plowing up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead to 7. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's gotten again. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. They'll throw it again. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Back to throw now. Catch made over the middle. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Brooks. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Got it. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Here's Brooks. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On the set.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
To throw. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now, at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Next one.
Here he is to throw. Connects with Bateman. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these 2 are on the same page.
Now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing now. Headed out right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
One final shot here. He's on the move. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Charlotte.